Hello, good morning again. It's Mary. I decided to record video 2 while I'm sitting in the garden this morning thinking about it. In the last session last month we talked about having our hand on our heart, one below our belly button, feeling the sense of that warmth of your hand coming back into your body, taking some deep breaths. Then we did the soothing hands down the arms exercise. You can try that again just now if you've forgotten. And then we sat with our eyes closed and listened to different sounds around about us. So mindfulness is about using your senses to stay in this moment, and it helps not to rush too far ahead worrying about the future. So one little technique, well, I say a little technique, this is quite a very useful technique. We're going to sit, if you're sitting comfortably, you watch me first if you like, and then try it yourselves, or you can do it along with me. So I'm sitting on a garden bench just now, but wherever you're sitting in your house, sit and just cross your left ankle over your right ankle. Then with your arms, you're going to put your arms in front of you and go back to back, thumbs down like that, see? And then we're going to take the right hand over the left so the palms are together. Gently clasp your hands, then come up into your chest space. So we're sitting, you can see me like this. Try and keep your wrist joints and your finger joints quite soft, because when you're first doing it, it's easy to kind of squeeze tight and think, am I doing this right? So I'm just going to do that again once more for you to see. So we're going to have your arms here, back to back, thumbs down, cross over, palms together, gently clasp together, keep it soft, and then come up. And I know when you're first doing this, you think, what am I doing? Is this right? And why are my hands like this? And the brain plays tricks with this. If this is painful for any reason, don't try and do that. If you've got arthritis in your wrists or anything, any aches and pains in your joints, you can just simply cross your hands over like this. I've been doing this for a while now, so I'm fairly flexible hands, so I'm going to do that again. So I'm just going to do like this. So we're now sitting, we've got our left foot crossed over our right foot at the ankles, and we're sitting with our hands up in our chest space like this. Take a breath. Then we're going to, in our mouths, we're going to put our tongue in behind our top teeth. That also feels quite strange. You might find your jaw a bit achy. Give it a try. You're touching this point, which is a calm point in an acupressure point, so your tongue's kind of accessing that from inside your mouth. When we've done all this, we're going to sit like this for a minute. And what seems to happen is our body involuntarily relaxes on its own. This is what I do if I want to come to a very calm, centered place quite quickly. So I suggest doing it for a minute, and then we'll come out of it. See how you feel. Birds fluttering again. See how you feel, and then we'll do it again for 2 minutes. See how we go. So, tongue behind the teeth, and just try and keep your jaw soft. And we're literally just going to sit for a minute now. You're probably thinking thoughts like, am I doing it right? My hands are uncomfortable. Why am I doing this? If it's at all painful, come out and just relax your hands like this. I'd say to give it a try for a minute at first, but for the purpose of this video I'm just going to relax now. Take my hands out, uncross my ankles, have a little shake of your hands. How did you find that? Might feel a bit strange at first, so I'm going to suggest doing it again. What seems to happen with me is that involuntary sort of relax. It's something to do with right and left brain. I can't explain it, but I've decided I don't need to know the why, I just need to know it works. I often find little muscles in my neck and shoulder I feel releasing, and my breathing steadies, and it's like my body does it all on its own without me having to consciously think about doing it. So we're just putting ourselves into a place of relaxation. So we'll do it once more. When you're ready, cross your left ankle over your right, so you're sitting with your feet crossed. And then we're going to take our hands back to back, thumbs down, right over left, gently clasp together, then just flip up into your heart space. Soften your shoulders. Take a breath. And then just softly inside your mouth, put your tongue up inside your behind your top teeth. And we're just going to sit like this for another moment or two. Just become aware if your wrists and fingers feel tight, just try and soften them so you're not clasping so tight. And just a moment more. If you're watching this later, you can just stop the video and go as long as you like. Sometimes you can do this for 5 minutes, do it before bedtime. You can even do it when you're lying in bed if you can't sleep at night. It's just something you can do to relax your body. But just for the purpose of this little video, I'm going to come out of it now. So just uncross your ankles, unclasp your wrists, have a little shake, just give your wrists a bit of a rub. So that technique's called the switching technique. Have a go with it, see how you get on. Let me know if you have any problems, and I could do another one to go through it again if need be. Going back to thinking about using your senses, I was thinking this morning, it's kind of being aware of our bodies and how things feel. So I've got this little hairbrush. I'm just thinking, when you brush your hair, to be fair, normally I just do this. But if you use a hairbrush, you can feel how it feels on your scalp. You can hear the sound of it. It's quite soothing for the scalp to brush your hair like that. So you can sit and just mindfully brush or comb your hair for a few minutes, and that can be quite soothing. It's a bit like if you have an Indian head massage, but this is a way to relax your scalp a little bit. So that's the hairbrush. I had a nectarine part of my breakfast this morning. I was thinking about how if we take a piece of nectarine or any fruit, just look at it carefully and you can see the smooth skin and feel how soft and smooth that is. The flesh inside is softer and juicy. You can smell it. That smells particularly wonderful. And then when you're eating it, just try and eat slowly and savour each mouthful. This is called mindful eating. And I think sometimes we're in a hurry, or we sometimes eat our dinner in front of the television, or we don't pay much attention to what we're eating and how it tastes. So this is about just slowing down and sort of savouring the flavour and taste and touch and smell of feel of our food. That's a particularly good nectarine. So try that with any fruit that you've got at the moment, or it can be anything you're eating, just before you eat, stop it, smell. That gets your taste buds going. And then when you're ready to eat it, just try and eat slowly and chew slowly and enjoy it. You can hear next door's hens now, they've just got some chickens. The final thing is when you're having a cup of tea or coffee, it's quite easy to make it and then sort of drink it, or it is for me anyway, I drink it quite quickly. But when you remember, hold the mug, feel the warmth on your hands. You can smell what you're drinking. Take the smell in and then just take little sips and really savour the flavour of it and feel the warmth of it going down your throat. And sometimes you can say thank you, gratitude. Let's perhaps do that topic next time. Just being thankful for our food and drink and for how it warms us and nourishes us. So I think it's just being aware of each little moment during the day and what you can sense and feel around you. Okay, I'll leave it there for now and see you again next month. Bye bye.